EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. No. 58. 50. Hey, we're not going.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. It's caught here by Adams. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The 1st down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here's our 47. Under.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
46. Check. We're going to 54. Why
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Man, I got you. Man. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Green 18. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check it back. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
Rodgers now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught inside the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice, but in the middle of the game,
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Forbath to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 20.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
36.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Rodgers now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Check.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing again. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, check 26. Pilot, 64. Weak. Show it. Here, Mike.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool the...
And got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.